God told Ezekiel, I'm going to take your wife and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, the same Ezekiel who stood in the dry bones and prophesied and came to life. And it got me thinking, imagine how Ezekiel felt, Kyle, standing in front of the dry bones, prophesying Kendall, and seeing them come to life. But knowing when your wife died, you couldn't prophesy and bring her to life. You want to be used by God? You want to be used by God? You want God to use you? You want God? Are you prepared to do what God tells you to be used? Are you prepared to give up what God tells you to give up? Are you prepared to sacrifice what God tells you to sacrifice? Are you prepared to let go of what God tells you to let go? Very nice when you got the mic and you prophesying over the lives of people, but that's not the move of God. That's not the training ground of God. The training ground of God, the moving ground of God is when you can go through these things, when you can go through the valley of death, when you can go through the valley of dry bones, when you can be through all of this, when you can lose loved ones, when you can be embarrassed, when you can be rebuked, when your marriage can be broken. And God still says, my son, my daughter, I will use you. My son, my daughter, get up and prophesy. My son, my daughter, get up and preach. My son, my daughter, get up and sing. My son,